Is there any advice that you can give to aspiring devs, people who are listening to this and going, oh, this sounds really, really good. I'm going to learn to code this year.
First, most important, get stuck in. You're not going to learn
Yeah.
anything without doing it. So there's a wealth of IDEs and tools out there. If you've got a computer, it's very easy to set up, say, WAMP or MAMP. Or a virtual machine. There are a lot of tutorials that will take you through doing this anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, just get stuck in. You're only going to learn, and you're only going to learn whether or not you like this and whether or not you've got an aptitude for doing this by trying it. There are a lot of nice, easy tutorials on there. Find some good tutorials that take you through the basics as well. So don't go straight in thinking, I'm going to create a XYZ app. Hear this a lot. People talk about a Hello World. That's the first thing they do, and there's a reason for that. Partly it's to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you want a web page to pop up with Hello World, then you need to have your web server or whatever you're using to do the page.
Sure.
It has to be working. Your browser has to be there. But also because that's a first step in the language, getting it to give you some sort of response so you know it's working. And then you can build on that. And then you can build baby steps, do a little bit at a time, just to build your knowledge slowly. And don't get discouraged if things don't work first time.
Right.
Because that happens to all of us. It isn't easy. If it was easy, then you'd be able to do it without having to learn and without having to try. As you get more experience, you wouldn't then be very opinionated on how things should be done. If it was easy, it would just work. So it is hard. It isn't always going to just fall into place, but it's part of the attraction is the problem solving element as well. And there's nothing like the satisfaction of, suddenly after 2 hours thinking, that's it. That's why it's not working. You make your fix and it works and everything's fine again.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
It's good fun.
Yeah, it's getting that feedback loop. It's getting that quick feedback. The Hello World is such a quick thing to throw out and do.
Yeah.
And that's like the first tick. It's like, I got that working. Awesome. On to the next thing. Brilliant.